you seen any guys that you think you're cute yet?
Well, there's this guy in my calculus class.
Who is it?
It's Aaron Samuels.
No!
No.
You can't like Aaron Samuels. That's Regina's ex-boyfriend.
They went out for a year.
I decided I needed a complete makeover. Except this time, I make over my soul.
Picture with me, Princess?
The princess is late for algebra.
No! Kate, now!
Princess!
Hey!
Hey! What's that? What is that?
Sebastian, he's so cool. But he said I'm not his type. But that's impossible. You're everyone's type. Not his. I could tell you what us mere mortals would do in this situation. Make him jealous. Pretend to like somebody else. And then use him shamelessly.
Something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh.
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. But mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close.